Forget Atlanta and New England. The real battle is between Seattle and Boston. U.S. District Judge James Robart in Seattle ordered a nationwide stay to Trump's travel ban, saying that the executive order adversely affects the state's residents in areas of employment, education, business, family relations, and the freedom to travel. However, this conflicts with the Boston ruling. U.S. District Judge Nathaniel M. Gorton refused to extend the temporary stay, saying that while the court is sympathetic to the difficult personal circumstances in which these plaintiffs find themselves, if they choose to leave the country as non-resident aliens, they have no right to re-enter. The state of Minnesota has joined as a plaintiff with the state of Washington, while the head of Washington, D.C. promises to see the ruling overturned in an appeal. In my uneducated opinion, the left has picked a hill to die on. Reading through both of the judges' rulings, both men came to decisions differentiating between a national and a foreigner. The Seattle judge made his ruling out of concern for the citizens of Washington, while the Boston judge specifically noted in his ruling that non-citizens have no right to enter into the United States. And when this case does get appealed, the so-called 99th Circuit Court of Appeals has actually become more centrist, with Jimmy Carter's flower children appointees reaching retirement age and Obama's appointees proving themselves to be less reliably liberal. Even if Senate Democrats can block Trump nominees to both the Supreme Court and the circuit courts, they cannot block Obama's already approved appointees, 60% of them being former prosecutors. Why does this matter? Criminal prosecutors spend their careers not looking for loopholes but to enforce laws as written by the states. The left cannot argue with the supposed constitutional rights of foreign nationals as there are any, and the greatest evidence, so to speak, that this is religious discrimination is from a comment that Trump made on the campaign trail. It is nowhere in the executive order itself. And to get words outside of executive order to be admitted in a trial about an executive order will be the equivalent of a Hail Mary pass. But let's pretend that veteran former prosecutors suddenly become flower children and votes to affirm the decision of the district court. Trump would just appeal the Court of Appeals to take it to the Supreme Court, which has reversed the decision of the 99th 80% of the time. Furthermore, it takes time, if not years, before a case is even heard in the Supreme Courts. Time is not a luxury that Senate Democrats have, and neither do they have the willpower to block all of Trump's judicial appointees between now and the midterms, when they have 23 seats, half of their Senate seats, to defend. Thank you kindly for watching. I'm Christopher Ian Slater, aka the Libertarian Nationalist, and let's make the 99th less nutty for once.